Habitat for Humanity of Greater Nashville expanded the work that they do to Robertson County back in 2021. Well, now they're looking for a little bit of help to acquire some land to help with some of their builds. And these builds are so incredibly important. To tell us more about the work that they're doing in Robertson County, we're going to highlight maybe some of the other areas. We have the Director of Regional Operations from Habitat for Humanity of Greater Nashville. Jeff Bennett is with us this morning. Jeff, thank you so much for giving us your time.
Thank you so much, Stephanie. It's such a pleasure to be here with you this morning.
So you serve a few areas, and Cheatham, Wilson, Dixon, Davidson, and then now Robertson. What is that like to add another county to the umbrella of the Greater Nashville for Habitat for Humanity of Greater Nashville?
Yeah, it's I get that question a lot, and we have such great folks that we work with in each of the counties that we serve, and one of the things that I really like to focus on is just grassroots, keeping things very grassroots and focused on what the needs of the local community is. And so we have a great Habitat team, and we're just out there all day, every day, working with our local folks to help look for opportunities. And our focus is on affordable home ownership. And that's what we're doing. We're out there each and every day. Just cultivating and working with businesses and individuals and churches and different groups just to help fulfill our mission.
Before we get into what you need there in Robertson County and what you're looking for, I want to highlight kind of the sweat and the work that's done by the families who will be living in the homes. I think a lot of times people may not realize that they have to do a little bit of work too. It's just a beautiful process that you have.
Yeah. So one of the biggest strengths that we have through the Habitat program is for each individual, and it can be an individual, it could be a man, it could be a woman, it could be a family, as long as they meet our eligibility criteria and they're accepted into the program, they will go into the program to purchase their home through the Habitat program. So they have to invest 100 hours of sweat equity. So when we work with local churches and organizations to help sponsor the builds that we have, they're out there with us each and every day, building alongside our community groups to make that happen. And then they also take several classes in financial literacy, homeowner maintenance, and lawn care maintenance, which is one of my favorite. I love working out in the yard. And many of the individuals who go through the Habitat program, they have never worked in a yard before or cut their grass. So we teach them how to maintain that. And it's such a great asset for them. And it's definitely a long-term investment on their part, and it's a long-term investment on those who help to sponsor the projects that we work with them on.
100%. And for those who may not be familiar, Habitat for Humanity, they've actually been in Robertson County since '96, but under the Greater Nashville umbrella as of 2021.
Yes.
What do you need? So they've done builds in the past, but under this, the first build will come in the spring. What are you looking for there in Robertson County, and how in the world can we help you out with that?
Yeah, so we are looking for land. That is one of the major, if you don't have land, you're not able to build. And so we are looking for land and property that we can purchase. I've been asked time and time again, well, I have land that I'm willing to sell, but I can't donate it. And we have it in our budget to purchase property. So, and we'll evaluate that and look at it to see if it's a great fit for Habitat and for our program. But we definitely need to purchase land in Robertson County in order to just to continue the work that that Habitat has done for so many years.
So how much land would you like, say if someone had, how much land would someone need to be like, hey, I think this may work for you, so we'd want to, sell it to you? How much land do you need for a build?
For a typical build, and I had to go to our construction director and ask him, if you have a lot that's 80 feet by 100 feet, that's roughly 2/10 of an acre, I believe, right around 8,000 square feet or so. That is a buildable lot, and that would be suitable for what we're doing, because our homes are roughly 1,200 square feet, 3-bedroom, 2-bath, Energy Star certified, great quality homes. I just want to throw that in there, Stephanie. And
yeah.
They're 2/10 of an acre would be a great lot. If somebody has more acreage that we could possibly subdivide and build more homes, that would be great as well too.
What is your hope, I guess, for Robertson County as far as the homes that you need to build, like the families that you're working with that you know of? How many would you like to build, I guess, in the near future?
Yeah, we'll have to determine that as we move along. We have certain times throughout the year where our homeowner services department will open up the application period, and individuals can apply for the program at predetermined times throughout the year. One of the things that COVID really did for us was that it forced us to go online. And, so our application is completely online. You can even complete the application form from your smartphone. So we try to eliminate any barriers of technology for individuals there too. But we'll probably be opening up the application period later this year. And it'll be interesting to see how many folks apply and show interest in that. But for now, we're really focused on this first home with Habitat of Greater Nashville's expanded service area into Robertson County. We're really interested in this first home that we're going to be building in the spring.
What you're doing is so wonderful for the people who will be moving into those homes. How else can the community help out Habitat for Humanity?
Just to be an advocate. We hear affordable housing so much, but you don't really hear a lot about affordable home ownership. And there's so many individuals who are in situations, maybe they may be living with family or maybe living in situations where they could possibly afford to be a homeowner. Maybe they don't make enough money to just to go the traditional route through a traditional mortgage. And that's where Habitat steps in. We want to serve individuals who are ready to go from where they currently are to their next step of home ownership. And we want to prepare them and help propel them into this next chapter of their life.
Well, thank you for sharing this information. I'm hoping you get the land that you need for the builds that you need there in Robertson County. But Jeff, sir, thank you so much.
It's been such a pleasure to talk to you this morning.
I look forward to our next conversation, hopefully in the near future.